until she saw her own daughter, eating at the table with the dog bowl in hand. It was then that the woman realized the years she had been away from home, how much her daughter had suffered. "What are you doing with the dog bowl, Tian Tian?" "Mom, this is not a dog bowl. This is the bowl Auntie uses to feed Tian Tian. The bowl for eating." "Yes, I use it every day for meals." "Tian Tian, how could you lie? We didn't ask her to use it. She chose to use it." "Auntie, it's my fault. Please don't hit me." Seeing the fearful expression on her daughter's face, the woman could no longer control her inner rage. She angrily questioned her sister-in-law. "Why would you treat your own daughter like this?" Seeing the situation, the sister-in-law immediately started to make excuses. But the truth was already clear. The woman would no longer believe her lies. At this moment, the mother on the side quickly stepped in to explain. "These are all misunderstandings." The hateful and malicious sister-in-law didn't bother pretending at this point. She immediately expressed arrogantly. She deliberately wanted to treat the little girl like a dog. He thought the woman would be like her husband. He always indulged her and listened to her. Unexpectedly, the next moment, he was directly slapped by the woman. "Xiao Wei, your sister-in-law is pregnant." "Are you crazy?" "Yes, I am crazy. That's why I paid for your wife's dowry. I even paid for the wedding banquet." "Yes, I am crazy. That's why I wholeheartedly thought of you. The child hasn't been born yet, and I already bought you the best school district house. You want this house, right?" "What are you trying to do? What do you want?" "Clean up what's in the dog bowl. I'll give you this house." "Xiao Wei, do you dare to force me to eat from a dog bowl? Are you looking to die?" "Yuding, let it go. Xiao Wei, I was just angry earlier. That's why she did such a thing. Don't blame her. Old hag. Shut up. Isn't it just relying on oneself? To rely on oneself is to rely on oneself. She's the one who humiliated me. You all are still talking to her. Do you believe me or not? Get rid of the child in your belly. It's not mine." "What nonsense are you talking about? That child in the belly. But my own flesh and blood. Your own nephew. What about Sweetie?" "Sweetie is not my own flesh and blood. Your own nephew." "Child. Mom's life is so bitter. Ting Ting, calm down. Calm down my ass. She treated me like this. I don't want to live anymore. Child, you shouldn't live either. I'm jumping from here today. Let's die together." Upon hearing her daughter-in-law's threat using the child in her belly, the mother immediately ordered her daughter to apologize to her sister-in-law. The woman couldn't believe her ears at the words. However, the mother said that the sister-in-law is the elder at home. "Even now, they, mother and daughter, have been wronged. But now our family's future depends on my sister-in-law's unborn child. It all depends on the child in my sister-in-law's belly. So now we must endure." Later, she even ordered her daughter to transfer the school district house, then apologized to my sister-in-law to make her happy. The woman saw her mother being so biased. She immediately expressed that her sister-in-law is carrying her own grandson. Her own daughter is also her own granddaughter. Why should she apologize to an outsider? Unexpectedly, after hearing this, the mother directly slapped her daughter in the face, then scolded her as an unfilial daughter. It was only at this moment that the woman suddenly realized. For over a decade, working hard outside to earn money to support the family, only to receive in return a whole family of ungrateful and heartless treatment. And in the end, she was labeled as an unfilial daughter. Since her sincerity cannot earn her family's kindness, the woman immediately proposed to stop supporting the family. Unexpectedly, the mother still had a lot to say after hearing this, accusing her of being a money loser no matter how much she has. Her brother is the only man in the family. Now her sister-in-law is pregnant with another grandchild. No amount of money she gives can compare to this contribution. That contribution is incomparable. Hearing the mother's harsh words, the woman finally understood, thinking that as long as she works hard to earn money, to provide the best life for her family, she can at least earn some respect. In the end, the mother only cared about her beloved son. She didn't see them as human beings at all. Since her mother looked down on her, the woman immediately decided, not only to sell the house in a good school district, but also to immediately take back the house they currently live in. Also to take it back right away. The woman's decision immediately frightened her cowardly brother beside her, hastily persuading his sister not to be so heartless. Just then, the father who went out to walk the bird returned home. After understanding what had happened, he immediately made a promise to his daughter, indicating that whoever dares to bully his granddaughter in the future will be driven away. Then he humbly begged his daughter to give him some face, and not to scare everyone with talk of taking back the house. Seeing her father go to such lengths, she couldn't make things difficult anymore, so she said the house didn't have to be taken back, but the transfer of the school district house will depend on their future behavior. They thought the matter would end there, but who would have thought that on that night, when the woman passed by her brother-in-law's room, she saw a scene that shocked her. "Do you all have any ability left? How could you just let it happen? That someone dared to bully my daughter? Mother-in-law, lower your voice. What are you afraid of? I came tonight to seek justice for my daughter. Am I still afraid of Wei? Can't that person hear? I don't care. You guys today. If it doesn't satisfy my daughter, I'll take her back to her mother's house. Ting ting. Mom knows you're unhappy. You're not. Have you always wanted a designer bag? This bag. I took it from Weiwei's room. Took it secretly. I heard it costs tens of thousands for one. Mom is giving you this bag. Don't be angry. Trying to please my daughter with just a bag should be more practical. Otherwise, we will think you don't have the sincerity to want a grandchild. No, no, no. Oh, by the way, Weiwei usually respects us. You can take them all. Consider it as our apologizing to you. Weiwei is not sensible. Don't be angry with her. It's bad for the child in the stomach. It won't be good. Not that I'm saying you guys. This family. How can we let our daughter handle money? Look at Xiang Wei. What has she become? But this is the money to support the family. It was indeed earned back by Weiwei. What's wrong with what she earned? What she earned also belongs to the Xiang family. Right. If I were you, I wouldn't allow it anymore. Wei and that little money-losing thing. If they continue to be arrogant, we should unite. Squeeze Wei dry. Leave her with nothing. Wait for that annoying brat Tian Tian to lose her luxurious lifestyle. I doubt she'll dare to file a complaint like a tattletale. Wife, Weiwei is so wealthy. How can we squeeze her dry? I think Weiwei values family relationships quite a bit. With such a big event today, Dad will smooth things over with a few words. Since that's the case, why don't we let Dad speak up? At the reunion dinner tomorrow, Dad can, as the head of the family, bring up buying a house again. Make Weiwei feel that this is the family's wish. Even if she's unwilling, she'll have to agree. Will Weiwei feel that our family uniting is bullying her? As long as she's willing to buy the house, we can take step by step and tame her into an obedient one. When the time comes, the property, even her salary, will all be given to you, my husband. Wife, you are so clever. When she becomes a bereaved dog, then I will understand. In our family, men should be in charge. This method is not bad. What do you think, old man? You can do whatever you want. I am old, and can't control it. Training a dog. Alright, I'd like to see who will come out on top. In the end, that wagging tail. Although you had a conflict yesterday, Dad thought about it last night. What do you think, Dad? Your brother and sister-in-law indeed need a house. I know yesterday was my fault. I wonder what my sister-in-law wants. Is this your way of making amends with me, Xiang Wei? Then you have to buy me a villa in Daiqinghaoding. Otherwise, I can't forgive you. No problem, I'll buy it for you. Really? Of course. Let's go after dinner. Sister-in-law, I think such a big event. You should invite your maternal family. Let's be witnesses together. It's a deal. When I move into the mansion, I will definitely be able to in front of my maternal family. Stand up straight in front of them. That's the way. A harmonious family. Peaceful and harmonious. That's what a real family is. Yes, yes, yes. Then I'll go prepare now. Depart immediately. Mom, are you really going to buy a mansion for your sister-in-law? Buy a mansion? Dream on. Since Zhou Yuding cares about her reputation, then I'll let her make a fool of herself. In front of relatives and friends. Make a spectacle of herself. Mom, daughter, you are so resourceful. Just last night you said your younger sister-in-law must buy you a mansion today. Where's my younger brother? Why hasn't he come? Didn't you say Mom and your younger brother should move in too, right? Let him pack his bags at home. From now on, it's up to you to make it a good time for Mom and your younger brother. It's all up to you. No problem. The one I'm pregnant with now, but he is the eldest grandson of the Xiang family. The whole house is mine. Wait until I get her money. After I get it, I'll use it to help my brother get married, buy a car, and a house. Hello, Miss Zhou. Did you make a reservation? Is the house viewing service today okay? Yes, that's right. Manage your phone. Today, I've invited all my relatives and friends to witness for me. To witness for me. If you want recommendations, recommend me some good ones. Don't recommend the cheap ones. Don't recommend the ordinary ones. If you recommend me the most expensive ones. The top tier, most luxurious one. I don't care about that little money. Yes, go for the expensive ones. My sister-in-law must live in the best. No problem. Let me introduce you right away. This is the Emperor's scenic mansion, the most ordinary villa. Each one costs tens of thousands per square meter. Yuding, you really found a good family. Such a big ambition. What are you praising? If she brings her mom along to live in this top-tier mansion, I'll be at your place. Won't I be overshadowed? There's no way. Who made me pregnant? He's the only grandson in the Xiang family. Of course, we have to make every effort. Let him live in the best villa. Only then can his status be highlighted. Yes, I rarely see you, a young person with such strength, coming to Miss Show's side. Oh my, I have never seen such a beautiful house. We're really going to make a fortune. The big house bought by mom and uncle. So beautiful. When I grow up, I also want to buy such a house for mom. Sweetie is really obedient, with your natural talent. You can't live in such a good house for a lifetime. Such a good house. Miss Show, take a look. This is our Emperor Jinghaoding top villa project. Purple Cloud Golden Street 4. The location you are in now is Villa number 1 on Purple Cloud Golden Street. You and your husband, if you can buy this house, you will definitely become the envy of relatives and friends. Alright, then I'll take this most luxurious one. The top-tier Purple Cloud Villa number 8. This set perhaps is a bit beyond your budget. Do I look like I don't have money? It's what my daughter is wearing, and what she has on her hands. Each piece costs half of your yearly salary. Stop talking, how much is it? Don't delay my wife and child moving in. Yes, it's 200,000 per square meter. Total price is 1 billion. How much? 1 billion. And because this villa is extremely rare, it must be purchased in full. Miss Show, you can afford it, right? Laughing at being broke and pretending to be rich. Who is that? Inviting us here today to show off. This bragging is too much. Shut up, you two poor country bumpkins. My family has plenty of money. How could we not afford this 1 billion? Purple Cloud Villa number 8. I'll buy it. That's 1 billion. It's too expensive. What's expensive about it? Isn't it all for your son's future? Purple Cloud Villa number 8. I must buy it today. I like dealing with Miss Show the most. It's refreshing to deal with straightforward people. Miss Show, take a look. This is the reservation contract. However, once this contract is signed, if we can't come up with the money, we'll have to pay a penalty of 10 million. How could we not come up with the money? Right, dear? 10 million. 10 million. 10 million. Miss Show, if you can make the payment immediately after signing the contract, you will receive our complimentary services, including the real estate developer sending 3 helicopters to escort the property deed to your doorstep. 3 helicopters. 3 helicopters. Hurry and tell your younger sister-in-law to come pay quickly, so we can return to the village today and show off properly. It's time for the villagers to benefit from my obedient son. Why are you still hesitating, Xiangwei? Come pay up quickly. Hurry up and pay. Hurry and pay. Hurry and pay up. Hurry and pay. Hurry and pay up. Hurry and pay. Hurry and pay up. Hurry and pay. Pay. What money do I pay for when you buy a house?